Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 20 video. Today we have a bunch of packs to open up. We've got GI reset ticket, we've got some skill changes for Paxton again for the 15th week in a row. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of things today. First thing first, I want to apologize for the whole mess that's been going on because of the Miguel Andujar situation. That video, that was a complete mess with my phone. Hopefully it never happens again. I'm recording this on Monday for Wednesday, so that way I can get both of them out for you, and then hopefully this will never happen again in the future. With that being said, let's get into the video. I recorded a couple packs earlier, and I got a phone call right in the middle of it, so of course it ruined it. But I only went through 10 premiums so far. Didn't get anything fantastic, so don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything great. Now, we're going to keep moving along here. And hopefully, I also got oh, there's a diamond out of that one. Nice! Last week I noticed I missed a diamond. I had a diamond in the premium, and I just completely missed the prime because of the diamond. I was just like, oh yes, I got a diamond! And I completely missed the prime. I was like, oh. Didn't matter because it was a Wong prime. I was like, really, again? But if you guys saw last video, you guys will understand exactly what I'm talking about. But, yep. So, this was a really rough week for skill changes. I don't know. It seems to be that a lot of people were struggling to get skill changes this week. It's not just me. I only got 6 because I got 2 from ranked. I got 2 from ranked, 1 from finishing ranked. Same as I only got 5. And then I got 2 from club challenge. So it was a really rough week for skill changes. I don't know what's going on with that, but could not find any of those things anywhere. Not sure what's up with that, but hopefully you guys had better luck than I did because I couldn't find any. It was just a complete nightmare. So bad. Okay, so would love to just get these skills on Paxton because I'm noticing that bullpens are breaking down left and right up in the high diamond ranks. So I'm desperate to get some skill changes into my bullpen now, so that way when finally we decide to come out of tanking, we'll be good to go because I actually want to kind of go for some high ranks suddenly. Like, I've been seeing some people play and actually have a lot of fun because the bar has not been as high recently. There's been a couple D1s and D2s recently that have been really high. Last week was not that bad. I got to D3, rank 500 with like 1650 rank score, which is really low comparatively because a lot of times D2 usually falls around 2000. It looked kind of like D2 was not that high this week. So I was kind of like, oh man, that would have been a good week to go for it. But obviously I don't have the team or the pitchers to compete at that level. But it'd be nice. It's a pipe dream. I still have a long way to go before I get those pitchers finally done. So Paxton would be a good step in the right direction. Get those bullpen people in there, and finally we'd be ready to go, hopefully. Get some more SIGs in there too, obviously. And do I have space? I have space for 10 more silvers. Not bad. Hopefully this finishes up Andujar. He's got a lot of ways to go, so hopefully he gets finished. Yeesh, no primes yet. Oh, not looking good. Got a lot of golds and ultimates, so hopefully we have a similar luck to last week's ultimates where we have a nice mix of some diamonds in there. I think we got 5 diamonds in 20 ultimates, which was never happened in a long time. Usually we get, you see the luck you guys see the luck we get on here. It's not that good, so hopefully it's finally something good and it trends in a positive direction. I just noticed I have a lot of Mike Ford cards all of a sudden. Not my first baseman, but hey, you know, you take what the game gives you, right? I also apologize for my video last week. I was a complete mess. It sounded like I was sick as hell. I had just gotten up, and it was just like the cold weather was not vibing with me, so it was just a complete mess. I apologize. I probably sounded like I had like a dishcloth stuffed in my nose the entire video. It was really bad. But this week we're better, so you guys can definitely understand me now, which is definitely an improvement. Gonna save the diamonds for all one big Spectrum in the end if I get any more, that is. I mean, didn't really get any diamond packs this week. Did I get a diamond pack? I think I got 1 diamond pack this week. I'm thinking back to it. I got 1 from ranked, and then we didn't get 1 from club because that was the other week. So maybe we got 1 for this week. They're so rare for like how useless they objectively are. They're so rare. But I would much rather have a skill change ticket than a diamond pack. Basically any day of the week. Like, I don't want any diamond packs. I'm good. I don't need them. Obviously, they're really good if you're building a team. But if you already have an established team, they're kind of useless. You don't really need them very much. I have some club mates who are basically holding on to hundreds of them, if not thousands of them by this point. I know I watched somebody rip open about 100 of them looking for some players, but no luck on his part. I'm sure he got some good combos out of it, though. That's for sure. Oh, I got a gold prime in the top left. Oof. Give me that Posada. Come on, baby. Mark Melanson. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. Not bad. We take it. We love seeing those primes, though. Those primes, I love them. The card art, I always say this in every video. People are like, why don't you just combo them all away if you're looking for Posada? Well, I like the card art. I think they look really cool, so I wanted to save them, honestly. That's really there's no diamonds in this at all. Wow, look at these 10 gold packs I just opened. Fantastic. Love it. You love to see it. If he gets close, I'll probably just rip open some intermediates and basics and then just throw them at him. He's probably going to be close. And then next week we'll be right back to doing our combos again because Andujar should be done by that point. And then soon we will be back to trying to retrain people. I think Rudy May is going to be one of my first retrains. I don't really have skills on him yet, but he's going to be one of the people I want to train first because just the way he is right now, he's just not very helpful in the long relief spot. I also almost never see him in games anyway. Like I never see him in games, which is probably a good thing because he's like boss. Make sure I'm not spec training by Melanson away. Although I'm pretty sure that even if he got spec trained away, I probably wouldn't really care. But you know. Oh wow, he doesn't even get selected for spec trains. That was a good update. Alright, let's go see if we can get a diamond out of the rest of these. Please? Just a diamond out of 14 ults? No, not one. I didn't get one diamond, man. I love it. Man, I don't know why my ultimate pack rate is so awful, but for some reason I'm just blessed with this amazing luck. Sweet. Let's go lock Melanson. We'll combo him away at a later date when I've got some more primes to combo away. Obviously, I don't know what we're going for at this point, but for just posterity's sake, he'll be here whenever we get ready to do another prime combo. I mean, I've made some more room on my bench, so it's not like a really important thing right now that he gets done. Or it's not really an important thing that I combo away all my primes at this point. I still have a bunch of room left on my roster. Took a lot of backup players out that I know I'm not going to need anymore. I got some Encarnaciones out of there because there's no Encarnacion player for me to go for, really. I don't really want one on my bench. So, for that sake, then I don't really need to keep his normal cards around. Where's my GI reset? Okay, GI reset. Throwing it on Andujar. Good news, guys. It's guaranteed to go up. Wow, it went up by like, what, 2? Really? Perfect? What was his overall before? That's crazy. No way. It went 60 to 75. I thought it was a 114 already. Was I looking at it with Mentor? That's weird. Wow, that's look at his... Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought that was just went up by 2. And it went to 75. Wow, okay. From least to best. Okay, fantastic, man. Let's go open up our intermediates. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's so still. That's so silly. I'm like, oh wow, I'll go up by 2. GG game, GG. Come on, give me a silver out of these, baby. Looks like all normals, man. Okay, my 1 premium vintage until I get my arcade one for this month. I just saw someone pull a Danny McClain gold. I was a no-name person, too. Bell from that old Barry Bonds team. Let's see. Do I have enough for a combo? I actually do not know. I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure I don't, because I thought I only had 1 left over from last week. Don't know. We'll find out. I'll finish up Miguel and Duhar off camera. I've got a lot of silvers, not silvers. I have a lot of intermediates to kind of rip through, so I'll finish him up off camera and he'll be done. Let us see what I've got here. Okay, so I've got Bell. I think I have only 1 more. Bell. I'm going to combo away the Guidry. I don't need him. That's all I have. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. I figured I had more than that, but I guess I don't. Alright, let's go skill change Paxton then. And then we might have some time to do some ranked too, because I didn't really get that many home games this week, so we've got some time to do some home games. Not Luke Voigt. Although Luke Voigt definitely needs skill changes at some point. Fixer! Kill shot finesse. If it was mess, I'd consider running it at this point. Nice, the triple bronze. Let's go, baby. Oh my god. You know, you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach that you're just not going to find something ever for this. Like, I feel like it's just basically like my once a week. Oh my god. Please, come on. I'm so tired of skill changing Paxton. I'm so tired of this. And there it is. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Seriously, I feel like I'm just never going to get any skills on Paxton. I feel like I'm going to be skill changing him forever at this point. How much did my overall go up? I'm actually curious. How much did my wow, my pen in all in down condition or something? Did I just see that right? It's like Chad Green, Robertson, May. Chapman was in down condition, so my overall went up a 0.1. It's just Paxton's driving me crazy. I mean, I see people post pitcher skills all the time with fewer skill changes than I have, and I'm just every week it seems like I just throw 100 at him and I don't get anything. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna get skills on the guy. These games are gonna be a bloodbath, probably. So now that Andujar's going to be done now, though, I'm probably going to go throw him in my lineup for Giancarlo. And I'm probably going to change Giancarlo next week because I need to get skills on Giancarlo. And I'm pretty sure that no matter what, I will probably be running Giancarlo as my DH over Andujar because I'm pretty sure Giancarlo has better hitting stats, but we'll see how they both do in the DH spot, and then we'll figure that out. Because right now Giancarlo has awful skills. I mean, objectively, batting machine, slugger instinct are not awful, but for what he's batting, they're pretty bad. Like, he does not do well in ranked nor club. So, it's just kind of like, I need to do something with this. So, we're going to throw Andujar in there, we're going to see what he does, and then we're going to go skill change Giancarlo, see if I get something nuts on him. And if I don't get anything nuts on him, then I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, because then I'll still have a good DH. I mean, I think he's got, BM Spotlight right now, which is, with Didi, it's about middle of the road, and Andujar's going to have better batting stats than Didi is, so I'm pretty happy with that right now. I'm trying to steer a little away from Charisma, not all the way. I'm trying to not run a lineup full of Charisma, because so many people right now are just either nerfing Boss or Charisma. There really is no other choice. You either nerf Boss or Charisma. I nerf Boss. A lot of people I know nerf Charisma because they're like, okay, well, you know, people will probably not nerf Boss so much because everyone's moving away from Boss, and so I'll nerf Charisma, and that's their logic, but I'm not. I'm going to stick with it. So for the time being, I'm going to try to avoid basically getting a 1 through 9 with Charisma because I want to try to vary up my batting stats, and having multiple people with batting machine Spotlight would definitely help that out, and for some reason I cannot score on a gold Corey Kluber All-Star card. Seems legit. Sometimes you just get basically shut out by golds, and I really don't understand why and how this happens, but it happens a lot, and I don't know why. Especially like in late games where you feel like you should be scoring more, but for some reason you just basically don't score on the guy. And then you end up with like a 3-0 game in the 7th inning, pulls your starter, and then you score 15 runs off the guy's relief pitcher, and you go, what was the point of that? Just happens. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Yep, double play. I hit into a lot of double plays. I was going to say, another double play. I hit into a lot of double plays, and I was thinking to myself, like, wow, you know, my opponents don't hit into a lot of double plays, and that's like, well, because most of the time they're not getting anybody on base. So, I mean, that could be the logic, but that's just my thought. There's never anybody on base for them to run into a double play with. Usually, there's me scoring 15 runs off the relief pitcher. Again. I don't get it. I noticed that whenever I play tank team normals, I score more runs off of bronzes than off of normals. I feel like the game sort of has a built-in measure to stop you from basically racking up 150 runs on people, because otherwise the game would go on forever. So I feel like once you get to about a 20 run lead, it kind of stops you from scoring runs as easily. Like, once you score 20 runs, they'll put in a normal pitcher, and they'll have a 1-2-3 inning on 3 flyouts, and you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's super strange. Or you'll be playing a team of normals, and they'll have a triple play. That happened to me the other week. I had one of my fastest base runners ground into a triple play against a team of normals. It was a 78 overall team. So, I don't get it, but I think that's what the game does, is once you get to a certain run total, the game just goes, okay, that's enough out of you. You should stop. We don't want to make it so that way this guy hates it. Hates this game. So I've noticed that that's what happens whenever you play a tank team. You get to 20, 25, and the game just goes, whoa, hold on there, buddy. And then stops you from scoring runs anymore. That's just I want that card. Give me that Tino. Oh, please. The game just stops you and says, okay, that's enough, buddy. Interesting. That's a Cardinal starting pitcher I've not seen before. Obviously, it's a new one. It's a 20 card. And then 3 consecutive home runs against it. Posada with a home run. Thank you, bye, guy. George Brett has been having a good ranked week so far. Oh, baby. There's another. His grand slam for BM Spotlight. Didi Gregorius. Nice. Overall, my people have been doing pretty well in ranked. Overall, my bullpen is still just a mess. Like, when I tell you that my setup guys have been getting blown out of the water, like, even at my rank, like, my setup guys have been getting blown out of the water. I mean, I'm talking to you, like, Betances a couple weeks ago had a 4 ERA. I think it was 1-3 by the end of the rank, and by the end of the week in Diamond, it was a mess. Like, they're starting to show some cracks in the armor when it comes to Mentor destroying them pretty much, like, because he's boss mess, but he gives up just so many solo home runs. It's just like, I turn away for 2 seconds, Betances is in the game, and I've lost. It's crazy. Like, you think you've won the game, you're up 4-1, maybe they have one hit on you, and then all of a sudden, game's over, man, you've lost. They've hit a home run off your setup guy, middle reliever comes in a tie game, he gives up a home run, and you've lost 5-4, you don't know what happened. That happens all the time. All the time. Especially with people up in the higher ranks. Like, one of my clubmates has a Betances Sig with winning streak, finesse, and setup man is getting destroyed. I think he was like, he just loses game after game, giving up 3-run home runs in the 9th, and he just doesn't know what to do with it. And I feel really bad for the guy, because it's a nicely trained Betances, but he just gets blown up by people because they nerf setup man and they nerf boss. It's just a complete mess. Like, right now, trying to get a relief pitcher trained up and skilled up right now is probably the hardest thing in the game right now. If you think starting pitchers are hard, trying to get 3 skills on relief pitchers right now is a complete mess. I promise you. It's so bad. Okay, and then we're going to go place the guy with 106. I'm probably going to lose to the 106 because I have a really bad tendency of losing to basically anybody who is 105 or higher. I don't know why. I can't beat anybody yet. My skills are just so bad. Oh, it's Phil Hughes, and there's a home run. Okay, three runs is a decent number. I haven't seen a Phil Hughes in a while. I remember he used to shut the Yankees down all the time. Okay, I think I might win this one. This guy's got a nice team. Not gonna lie to you. Half their team non-sig, interesting. Needs a couple more sigs. Got his Chuck Knobloch, got a Miguel Sano sig. That thing probably does work. Is that who hit the home run? Was that Sano or was Max Kepler? Also, a very good player. Very good player. Underrated player around here. Nobody really talks about Max Kepler, but that guy usually has really good seasons. I mean, my God. Shohei Ohtani card. I haven't really seen anybody use a Shohei Ohtani card very much. Maybe it's because not a lot of people have Angels decks, but I feel like that not a lot of people have either A, used him as either a pitcher or a batter, or I just haven't seen it, or I just haven't been paying attention. But I come to think of it, like he's the only card in the game where you can switch between batter and pitcher, and I just don't see anyone using it. It's more of a novelty than anything. I still have an old Shohei Ohtani card from way back in the day, but like when he first entered the league, but I just haven't seen anybody really been using him. That guy, the traffic guy, that might be a tough game. That might be a genuinely tough game. He's like 113. I looked at my rank list earlier. That's going to be a tough day. That's not going to be fun. Anytime I play anybody 110 or higher, it is essentially a 50-50 game. I can win the game, I can lose the game. It is usually completely a mess. It's if we're both nerfing boss, it's going to be a high-scoring affair. No matter what happens, it's going to be a complete garbage mess fest. It's going to be so awful. But we're going to try our best. Obviously, we're not scared, but I wouldn't be surprised if my pitchers give up like 4 or 5 runs. Maybe 3 off the starter. Maybe my middle reliever comes in and give up 2 runs off 2 solo shots. Usually happens, but we'll just knock it out right now, and we'll see what we got. Where are you ranked at, my guy? Bronze 3? Okay. 73 rank training, so maybe I'll be able to win the battle of ranked training. Who knows? Yeah, there it is. 2 runs on 1 hit. Yeah, you get the impression that we're both nerfing boss, don't you? It looks a lot like it. Oh my god. 8-5. Can I get 8-6? Oh my god, Betances came in the 6th inning. I can't score any runs off his bullpen, which is not a good sign. Okay, well, that was a disgusting... that was a disgusting game. See, this is what happens with Mentor. See, normally this would be a game where maybe you win 2-1, or maybe you win 4-3. But no, it's now 8-6. Complete mess. Severin didn't even win MVP. Giancarlo wins MVP. I think he hit 2 home runs in that game. Good lord. It's a complete 22 ranked training as 109 overall. What? Hello? Oh, failure to tag up. Oh, you love to see it. Come on, man. Forgive me, but this guy has 22 ranked training. What can he possibly have other than maybe pitcher and batter, like fully trained up? Like, why can I not hit a home run off of him? Thank you. Or why can I not keep him in the ballpark? Okay, this is a game I absolutely feel like I should have won, but for some reason the game just decided you're going to tie this game. Like that's absolutely a game where I should probably win. I don't know about that one game. That didn't make any sense to me. When you have 22 ranked training, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like that should be an absolute easy win. Whatever. Weird things happen in this game all the time, but that didn't make any sense. It's like when you lose to a 95. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You lose a 1-0 game to a guy who's 20 overall lower than you, and then you just... You're like, what do? Do I mulch my team now? Pretty much. This guy has 4 hits. Come on, Guidry, let's stop the bleeding here, guy. Come on, man. Guidry is in desperate need of A, a retrain, and B, he is in desperate need of skills. He'd be a good guy for a finesse pitcher. I think, well, he has a high stamina, but his location is like plus 21. He'd be a great candidate for finesse pitcher. Alright. Oh, okay. All of a sudden they've decided to score. Alright, then. Okay. 11 runs in an inning. Alright, guys. Jeez. Oh, my God. Alright, guys. Relax. Whoever this is, I apologize profusely. I am sorry. I did not mean to manual you. Oh, my God. 19-0. Oh, my God. I didn't see what this guy's overall was, but I am already sorry for this. My God. It looked like the beginning Sonny Gray was going to have a bad game too, but he came back around in the end there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. How many batters doing this week? Who's leading in home runs? Posada's middle of the pack. McCutcheon's having a good start. Anderson, Tino, Judge. I feel like Posada will get back up there. I mean, 34 home runs for McCutcheon. I don't know why he's doing so well, but that's a weird ranked week right there so far. We'll see if it evens out later. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to throw the rest of my tank lineup back in the game. We're going to be done with the video today. I will see you guys next week. If you guys have any questions or comments for me, I'd love to answer your comments whenever you guys have any of them. I always like to talk to you guys in chat. I see you guys all the time. So if you guys ever see me in game, don't be afraid to say hi. I love talking to you guys and chatting about the game. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys have some good luck with your packs. And hopefully you guys have some better luck with the ranked than I have had today. Switch those two out. And done. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be healthy, be safe out there, and you guys have a good rest of your day. See you guys on Monday.